What is up, everybody? This is the Chicago Sports Talk, Michael. And Justin Fields was on the St. Brown's podcast. I will leave a link to it in the description below. His comment, because I'm assuming it was Amon St. Brown who asked him this question. He said, "Can you please address the unfollowing of the Bears?" And he said, and I quote, and if you don't want to believe me for a second, because I'm aware that some of y'all say, well, this is clickbait, this is a fake news. Why don't you go in the video and watch it for yourself? So Justin Fields said this quote, "Man, why do people take social media so seriously? I still mess with the Bears. I'm trying to take a little break. I unfollowed the Bears and the NFL. I'm just not trying to have football on my timeline." And then he further ups his statement. It says that he wants to stay here in Chicago and he does not view himself playing anywhere else in the near future. And that is not his decision. And guess what? Whether you think Justin Fields sucks, whether you think he's good like I do, you kind of feel bad for the kid at this point. So, there you have it. Justin Fields just unfollowed the Bears because he needed a break, which is reasonable because imagine you putting yourself in Justin Fields' shoes for a moment and to know that if you're going to get traded or not going to get traded. So put yourself in Justin Fields' shoes for a quick moment and ask yourself, would you do the same thing? Most certain, probably. I'll give it a 50-50, rather you do it or not. But I understand why he did it. And no, I'm not saying this because I'm a Justin Fields sexual like most people claim that I would be. And guess what? If any smart Bears fan that's like me would just trade that first overall pick to acquire more assets around the quarterback that's not that being Justin Fields, if we trade the first overall pick, I want to acquire assets to help positions too. And also, you heard it from like 8, 9, 10 different people that Justin Fields is their guy. Even the president who was interviewed came out and said that he wants Justin Fields to stay on the team. What does that tell you, you Caleb Williams COTUS? What does that tell you? If they're going in that direction of taking a big leap in year 3, you do not usually do that with a quarterback unless you are sure that quarterback can be a game changer for your franchise. Now, let's get back to general business. I read my comments because mostly every time I post these, comments load like crazy in my comment section. And I just want to make this aware. You really think I wouldn't want Caleb Williams to succeed on the Bears? You really think I wouldn't want that? Yes. I think majority of us all would want that. But do I see it? No. Because I'm not going to put expectations on Caleb Williams if we draft him. He's going to make mistakes. He's not going to come in and be perfect. That's a once-in-a-lifetime moment. The Strouds, the Lucks, the Mayfields, that's a once-in-a-lifetime year. It rarely happens in the NFL. So, rather or not, you agree, you disagree, it's just like I'm not going to like show emotion and get angry and disappointed at Caleb Williams because I expect Caleb Williams to come in and struggle. I expect next season to be a lost season with Caleb Williams. I expect Matt Eberflus and maybe Ryan Poles to be gone and a whole new regime comes in again. And it's vice versa all over again. You could call it being a fake fan. You can call it being an arrogant fan, not a true fan. One thing, it doesn't matter what you think. Because at the end of the day, you may say that, oh, you do not trust the Bears with Caleb Williams. Well, what's the point of Justin Fields when he has 10 career wins? First off, wins are not quarterback side. That's number one. Number two, because the Bears have the opportunity with that number one overall pick to gain leverage from other teams to address positions that they need. People think, and when you're telling me that all the Bears need is Caleb Williams, you're telling me we need no center, we need no left guard, we need no guard to possibly, if Nate Davis is not the long-term answer. We don't need a safety. We don't need an edge rusher. Every of those positions are fine. We don't need a number 2 wide receiver because we already have DJ Moore. You get the point. Our wide receivers are fine. All we need right now is a quarterback. That's what you're telling me? And we'll be fine? That's what you're telling me. Everything else is fine. We just need Caleb Williams. That's all you're telling me. And I'm going to say, like Swifty said, it's not possible. I mean, no. Let me backtrack myself. It's not likely the Bears trade Justin Fields. But it's not impossible. Because what if Caleb Williams has a good showing at the combine? And you're thinking to yourself, hey, maybe he's the guy. Maybe he's not. Still going to be skeptical, but maybe he does have an outstanding and blows Ryan Poles away. Maybe he does that. But as of right now, 80% Justin Fields stays, 20% he does not. I'm on that percentage because I don't think you can just, go into this year with a rookie quarterback when you're expecting to take a huge leap by your president, Kevin Warren. Kevin Warren will not accept an 8-9 season with a rookie quarterback, which will likely will happen. So, and the reason why I'm saying this to you guys, because I read my comments and people call me a fake fan. So I want you to continue doing that because I guarantee you this. When your prediction, if and when it's wrong, you're going to be the one that's changing your opinion on Caleb Williams, not me. So anyways, that's it. That's all. Subscribe,